Bitcoin is trading at just over $61,000, so I wanted to give you a quick update on the charts today. So this is a short-term update. We have here the hourly chart, and as you can see, these were the lows in the beginning of September, just over 52K, and then we had this big rally all the way to 66,000. Now, the Fibonacci Golden Pocket, which is one of the main tools that I use for trading, it would be here starting at about 58,000, and then the 0.70% retracement goes to just under 57,000. So that would be kind of the main pocket where if we get a full retrace and we sweep these lows over here, we could expect a drop into this, which would probably give us the best buying opportunity if we are still going to get it. So if we get somewhere in this target zone, I think that would mark a good place for a swing long that we would take. Probably put the stop here at the lows, so it would need to be pretty wide unless you're really trying to snipe a position, and then the target would very likely be the all-time highs and probably like 84,000 or more. So even a trade like this with a pretty wide stop, that would mean an entry, you can see it just over 57 with a stop just below 53, targeting 84. So that would be a swing trade. That's probably something you take on low leverage or maybe even spot to ride up for multiple weeks if we do get that drop. But as you can see here, I have a different position at this point in time, a long position that I'm giving a try on just with a futures trade. So any risk here, even if this gets stopped out, it's only a 1% risk. So if your trading account is $10,000, 1% is $100. So it's not like we're risking the full account, the whole 10,000. No, only $100 if we're wrong. And if we're right here, it's also a 5 risk reward, but a much tighter stop and a lower TP range. And the reason for this is that if we take from this low to the high also, and we put the Fib Golden Pocket on there, so far it's retraced exactly there, and it's actually made a second slightly lower low here, but on the hourly chart we have a bullish divergence over here, and those bullish divergences on the hourly chart and on the 4-hourly chart, they tend to have decent moves to the upside a lot of the time. So maybe it's not a complete reversal yet, but what we have here is, if you're looking on the lower time frame, we have kind of this area here where it's possible that we see a rally to there. So that means for this lower time frame trend, we might see a bit of a bounce, and then it's going to be seen if we get to this level, what happens here. Do we reject and go for the lower one and then go up? In which case the swing trade that I just shared with you, the larger one, would come into play for an entry there. Or is the bottom in already, and if we go up here, do we consolidate a bit, flip this, and then continue up like that, which is also a possibility. So with a setup like this, I would still monitor it. I would not blindly hold this all the way to TP. If we get to this level here of just about 63 or 63.5, I would be looking on the lower time frame charts to see what happens. If we start seeing signs of rejection here, then maybe close it for a profit, which even at this level, if we get to about there, you can see it's about a 2.5 hour. So it would be still a profitable trade to be able to go there. And of course, my favorite place to trade is Blofin Exchange. I have a link down in the description below. If you use that to create an account, you can get up to $5,000 bonus just for signing up and trading there. But also in cooperation with Blofin, we're giving away an iPhone 16 valued at $1,500 and 3 prizes of $300 to random people who trade on Blofin Exchange, who have signed up through my referral link. So come and trade there. I think it's a good exchange. The interface is great. Everything works very, very well in my opinion. So down in the description below, sign up, create an account, deposit, trade there, and you get the chance to get a lot of bonuses as well as a lot of extras that in future I will release also to people who sign up through my link as a thank you. So just as a quick short-term update, that is it for the day. Keep in mind that this level could still be a rejection. So between 63 and 64K, I would keep an eye on that, potentially even take profits or partial profits. And at that point, if you're in this trade, it should not go back into a loss again. So at this point, Stop should be moved to break even. Worst case, you get stopped out for 0 and you can try again lower, or you can take a profit of 1 hour or 2 hour, whatever the case is there. There is still a possibility that we do drop into the 57 or 56,000 if there is some more bad news, or if the stock markets drop or anything like that, but it is not 100% necessary. So these are basically the options. We'll have to wait and see what we get today and tomorrow. Thursday and Friday are the main trading days, and then how the week is going to close this week, whether we're going to close back above 64, 65,000 or not. It's going to give us much more of an idea of what lies ahead for next week, but that's a larger time frame, and I will do that update on Monday. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, share it with a friend, and I will see you in the next update.